Aisha Yesuf proposes raising 100 billion to fund Peter Obi's campaign, while money will be needed for the campaign, which is starting in earnest in September. And Aisha Yesuf had decided to come up with an idea of how to raise this money for 1 million citizens of this country to help in pushing the candidacy of Peter Obi. The presidential campaign is expensive. It needs billions. We can raise 100 billion naira. Can Peter Obi set up an account, GoFundMe, mobile payment for donation to start? There must be stringent measures to ensure accountability and transparency. Very important. Otherwise, at the end of the day, to avoid stories, this can be done. The biggest factor every politician has is either money or access to money. I believe with Peter Obi, the people have to contribute that money. There's no state money that Peter Obi will be dependent on, or even state machinery. 100 billion for Peter Obi campaign, there's no time. Plans should be in high gear now. Other candidates have luxury of time. Peter Obi does not. And so things should be in high motion. People ready to donate. Peter Obi should have his financial team set up, the necessary account, GoFundMe mobile payment system, and launch the campaign fundraising, not one that different group or people will be setting up. This campaign, the election is now glaringly one of survival for many Nigerians, and we must put our monies where our votes are. We will have to be the ones donating to our candidates. The people must be the power brokers. Our little money, when added together by many of us, will lead to the large sum. Let us not be afraid. Let me start with Nigerians in diaspora. If 1 million Nigerians in diaspora donate $100, that would be 100 billion. That is 60 billion naira. For some, $100 might be too much to give. We have students in diaspora, they can donate $10. 1 million Nigerian student youth in diaspora donated $10 will give us $10 million, that is 6 billion naira. Some will afford to donate $10 weekly, some it could be monthly. It is reported that there are 15 million Nigerians in diaspora. Can we have another 1 million Nigerians in diaspora that can contribute $1 weekly to Peter Obi's campaign fund weekly until election? You read right, that is $1 weekly. That would be 1 million weekly. Let me repeat, the Peter Obi campaign fund must be set up by Peter Obi himself. He can assign his team and launch. He will be held accountable. The team in charge must be trustworthy with weekly financial report to public, at least 3 signatories for withdrawal. 100 billion for Peter Obi campaign. There must also be a team that vet and approve all projects to ensure judicial use of money. This team must consist of incorruptible people with character and street and market smart, not the ones that will be told billboard is 1 billion and they approve. This we must drive to get the needed fund. While Nigerians in diaspora are donating to Peter Obi's campaign fund, Nigerians in Nigeria will not be left out also. Let's start with the market women that believe in Peter Obi and can donate 100 naira weekly. 1 million of them will be 100 million weekly. There are Nigerians that can donate 1,000 naira weekly into Peter Obi's campaign fund. Some will make it 5,000 naira a month till election. 1 million Nigerians donating 1K weekly will be 1 billion weekly. That will be 4 billion weekly. Donating to Peter Obi campaign fund is not just about money, it is about investment of passion. 1 million people is about 27,000 people from each of the 36 states. Some states will have more than others. Lagos State fee-based give 1 million people serve. 100 billion campaign fund for Peter Obi fundraising dinner can be organized in Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt. That is where we have the big boys and the big girls. Some can donate 100 million without battling eyes. Okay, our 1,000 naira is still solid. We are all investing, putting our monies where our mouths, our votes are. Imagine the friendly competition we will have representing our different places of residence and donating. We can even be putting our resident states into show from where. FCT for those of us in Abuja, Peter Obi campaign fund, 100 billion for PO campaign. There must be serious accountabilities. Nigerians have been disappointed for too long. There should be weekly statement of accounts released. It is important to note to not only be above board, but also be seen to be above board. For those donating their time, a central database should be kept, which I believe is already being done with the 15 people each at polling unit. I volunteer for my polling unit. Beyond the database of support group, there should be one central one. The number of hours people can donate and on what days and in which place should be noted and judiciously used. It is our responsibility and we need to drive this. For us to make our dream to come true, we need fund. Well, that is Aisha advocating and advising that the GoFundMe for Peter Obi campaign should be started. What is your opinion about this? Is it the right direction? We have the capable hands to manage this. Kindly make your own views known and support for PO. Kindly make your views known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you. Good day and God bless.